Hey everyone, my name is Saige and welcome to this video everybody. As you guys probably know, I had surgery about 5 days ago, but I've been in recovery these past few days and I figured that it's probably time I come back to making videos again. I think I'm well enough for it now, so in this video guys, I'm going to be continuing the series where I spend 2,000 gems on a random weapon for you guys' entertainment just to see how good it is. But before we get into that guys, I'd very much appreciate if you guys could subscribe to my brother's channel. His name is Kermit and I'm sure he would appreciate it a lot as well. He makes Minecraft content, he does cool combo tages, and I'm teaching him how to edit and all that, so the link to his channel is down in the description. Be sure to go subscribe to him, I'd very much appreciate that, and so would he. So, guys, in this video, I went ahead and I made the Icicle minigun Mythical, and oh my god, this thing like 7 shots to the body with armor on, and then it like 3 shots to the body with no armor on, and then there's also an elemental module that you can put on there that makes it so it does like triple the amounts of damage, so I'll be showing you guys all of that in this video. It's 100% worth to do what I did with this weapon. So if you guys do enjoy this video, I'd very much appreciate if you can leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this video guys. So I gotta say right away that this is probably one of the most overpowered primaries that I've ever made in my entire life, because I've done a couple primary weapons to Mythical in my past, but nothing has been this powerful before. This thing's 7 shots to the body with armor on, for in most occasions. Sometimes it'll do 8 shots, depending on if the person has like really good armor or not. But for most cases, it does 7 shots to the body to your average player. And that is really insane, considering the fact that this thing has a 98 fire rate. Additionally, this thing also has a slowdown effect, so whenever you shoot somebody with it, the player will actually slow down. It's not too noticeable. It's sort of like the same with the poison darts on strength-wise. The poison darts, if you shoot somebody with it, you won't be able to jump as high, you won't be able to move as fast. It's sort of the same thing with the Icicle minigun. Unfortunately, the slowdown thing with the Icicle minigun was actually nerfed a long time ago already. I think like 2 years ago it was nerfed, but the weapon's damage itself is actually insane. And the elemental module combo that I use isn't equipped in this clip that you're watching here, but in the duel games that I'll be showing you guys soon, it is equipped there, and oh my god, is it powerful. There's an elemental module thing that you can do with this gun, and with pretty much any primaries that you use, that increases the damage by so much by using the energy elemental module, and it makes it so like you can 3-shot people to the body. And so many people have called me out for hacks today because nobody expects to be killed with the Icicle minigun this quickly, because like not only is it on Mythical, so even on Mythical it's like very powerful, even next to like some of the most powerful primaries that have ever been in the game, like the champion Peacemaker, or what's the one from the clans? I don't know, the clan Peacemaker basically. But this thing basically makes that look like small fry. This thing's damage is absolutely insane. It kills people so quickly. I mean, look, that guy literally died like a whole second after he spawned in, because like that's just how fast the gun kills somebody. It's just so powerful guys, and I love using it so much because you get so many funny reactions out of people thinking that you're cheating or that you're hacking, because nobody expects to see the Icicle minigun damage them that much. And it's really funny to see. You guys probably saw in the intro clip before this video, somebody was calling me out for hacks right in the beginning, saying I was getting reported because I was cheating. He probably thought that the Icicle minigun was a hacked weapon that I was using, which is really funny. And of course, even for players who aren't 3-cat spammers, this weapon will work very well for you, of course, because it's not a 3-cat spam weapon, it's just a minigun, and it's really fun to use as well. There is one problem with this weapon though, and that's that it does have a lot of spread, and to be honest, you can't really get rid of that spread unless you have really good modules for it, because even if you have like the actual crosshair directly on somebody's head, like the bullets will go like 3 out of 5 will actually hit them, and 2 of them will go far away from them, which kind of sucks. But if you're up close, it really doesn't matter. But even on Ghost Town Duels, which is a pretty big duels map, all the way across the map, I was able to hit people pretty easily. It wasn't too big of an issue. And to be honest, if you learn to match the pattern of the spread with the weapon, you can actually strafe in a certain way that makes it so that that spread is almost obsolete, because you can actually move in this like a certain way to the left and a certain way to the right. That makes it so whenever the bullet spreads, it'll actually go directly towards the middle anyways, because you're counteracting it with the actual bullet spread and the movement. So that's really cool as well, and that's something that I saw a few times with this weapon. And I gotta say guys, that this weapon is just so funny to use. The reactions you get out of people is absolutely hilarious. Now, is it worth 2,000 gems? Yes, there's a lot of weapons that are worth a lot of gems in this game that are going to be really powerful, but nothing really amounts to something this crazy, especially for the fact that, you know, you can get it for so cheap, and I'm pretty sure it's almost as good on Legendary as well, so, like, you don't even have to get it to Mythical. If you want to just spend, like 600 gems or something to get it from Rare to Legendary, that works too. I think it's like 150 and then like 550 afterwards to get it to Legendary. But even that is probably really worth it compared to a lot of the primaries that are already in the game. There's a lot of really good primaries out there, but I think something like this is probably going to be even more worth it because it's not likely to be patched or nerfed anytime soon because it's the Icicle minigun. No one's like, man, the Icicle minigun sure is overpowered. Should probably get a nerf, but a lot of those like really overpowered primaries that people are using today, like the new project one that came out recently, is really powerful, but I don't see that getting nerfed anytime soon either. But there are a lot of powerful melees, or not melees, there's a lot of powerful primary weapons in this game, such as the energy assault rifle. That weapon has been nerfed a few times as well. And look at this guy. This guy's literally calling me out for hacks right now. It's so funny. I think that's my favorite thing about this weapon, to be honest. I've gone in so many duel games, and out of all of them, I either get called a noob or I get called a hacker. And it's so funny. But, yeah, like I was saying, the energy assault rifle and weapons that are like that usually are very powerful, and they get nerfed very quickly. But with the Icicle minigun, it's a very old weapon. The weapon has been in the game for, like, what, 4 years almost? And to be honest with you, it's not gonna get nerfed. So, if you want to get it to Mythical and you get it to be this OP, it's not gonna get changed anytime soon, so you don't have to worry about losing your gems for nothing. When I first did this, I was really skeptical because, as you guys know, I've done a lot of really stupid weapons to Mythical in the past. I've done the chainsaw, which was absolutely pointless. I've done the balloon cannon, which was really dumb. And I was kind of like planning on doing that with this thing as well. I was planning on it just being like completely terrible. But it's really good. And you guys can see here, I'm using the elemental module now to increase the damage. And you can see whenever like the blue rings go around it, that's when the actual module effect is active. You can just see how much damage it does and think, oh my god. Even with the best clan armor and the best modules, this thing does 8 shots to the body. And to be honest, it is fairly accurate. It does have a lot of spread, but it is fairly accurate if you can counteract it with your movement. But you can see here with the module active, it just shreds through people. And even without the module active, it still shreds through people. It's just absolutely insane how much damage this weapon actually does. And I'm really surprised. It's a pattern that I'm seeing a lot, to be honest. Like weapons that you increase to Mythical from Rare, or even from Epic, like weapons that are Rare or Epic and you take them all the way to Mythical, they usually end up being better than a lot of the Mythical weapons that come stock Mythical. Like, for example, I'm probably going to do something like the Red Twins next and compare them with the Ritual Revolvers. So I'm probably going to bring the Red Twins to Mythical just to see how much damage they do in comparison to the Rituals, because I have a feeling that it's going to be a lot more damage with the Red Twins, because right now, the damage is almost completely identical, which is actually insane because they're only on Epic, and the weapons themselves only cost like 90 coins to get, whereas the Ritual Revolvers will take a lot of time and a lot of gems to get from like events or sets or even the lottery sometimes it comes out, but even then it's not completely worth it. But with weapons like the Red Twins, it almost does the exact amount of damage, and it's extremely cheap as well. I think that's just something that we see a lot with weapons that start off as Rare or Epic. They become really powerful whenever you take them to Mythical. It's something that I see a lot, and I don't think it's going to be something that's changing anytime soon. A friend of mine actually told me that they upgraded the Elf's Revenge Sniper to Mythical, and it one-shots to the body with no effects. Because as you guys know, nowadays there's not too many snipers left that one-shot with no effects. Like most snipers can maybe one-shot with weapons, with weapon effects like bleeding or burning or poison, but there's no weapons besides like the heavy sniper rifle that can one-shot with no effects. But apparently the Elf's Revenge one-shots to the body on Mythical, and that's actually insane because it's an epic weapon that no one uses. It just really surprises me a lot. It's something that I think a lot of people need to pay more attention to, because these weapons can be so powerful if you just upgrade them. Now, I want to give you guys a quick tip for getting a lot of gems, because as you guys can see, I have 4,000 gems right now. I would definitely recommend playing a lot of duels and betting a lot of winner's chests to get a lot of gems. It's definitely worth upgrading those weapons all the way to Mythical, because weapons like this makes it so easy to get wins, and you don't even have to be a 3-cat spammer, so this applies to all types of players as well. But yeah guys, this weapon is just absolutely insane. Anyway guys, that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like on this video and also subscribe for more Pixel Gun 3D content. This is my last week of school, so I will be uploading more frequently, maybe every day like I used to. I'm not quite sure yet, but also let me know down in the comments what gun you guys want me to make mythical next, because I've got a lot of gems and plenty of time. See you guys next time.